Piotr Jan says he's going to exploit the holes, seek the finish, get the bonus. A lot on the line here in Macau, if you need a reminding. Jan is in the black, Figueiredo in the yellow.
So the boxing of Piotr Jan is beautiful to watch. The combinations, the footwork. But Figueiredo, very unpredictable and very powerful. And he was true to his word straight away. One kick, boom, straight in with a double leg. Attempt.
Oh, that was a gorgeous inside
trip.
Oh
Nice.
Well, he told us he wanted a quick takedown. And he got that.
He wasn't messing around.
Jan looking to elevate and get Figueiredo off him, but Figueiredo in a spot here where he might be able to start to set up either a Darce.
But he could go for a guillotine, but I don't think he's going to do it here.
A lot of decisions.
Wait, he could go for
Anaconda, Darce.
He's got a cradle on him right now.
Yeah, oh, I see it. Yes, he does. You're right.
Moves to the back, though. Hasn't secured the position quite yet. Piotr Jan has never been finished professionally. Figueiredo, obviously, looking to change that tonight.
Yeah, it's a very unusual position here.
He's got his own leg, right? Oh, no, let go.
I mean, it doesn't appear to be any threat for Piotr Jan. Yeah, he's on his back, but it's like he's just, both arms are on his arm. He's clearly trying to set something up, something very sneaky. So Piotr Jan just chipping away with the elbows to the thigh. And they actually really, really hurt.
Well, the fact that he's got Davis and Figueiredo's arms stuck there is really preventing Figueiredo from mounting any type of offense.
Yeah, well, you can go to an arm triangle here.
Yes.
Well, no.
If he was a Ruotolo brother, he'd be looking for a Darce from this position, but that's not a submission that you're going to see in MMA.
No, he's trying to get the body triangle as well with the legs. Piotr Jan's doing the right thing, just holding onto that arm and just staying nice and calm.
He's going to spin
sit
in here.
up and get on top. Nice work. Really, really well done. Kept composed, remained calm, grabbed the hold of that arm, and then just slowly but surely worked his way on top.
Let's see what Piotr Jan can do from here.
We'll need to mind his P's and Q's in the guard of Figueiredo, though.
He has the #1 highest amount of ground strikes for a single fight versus Jose Aldo for the division.
Yeah, that was mainly because Jose Aldo is so tough. I mean, you're talking about when he took the belt off him and he just, oh man, it was a sickeningly long ground and pound affair.
Really smart of Piotr Jan to pick up Figueiredo and shove him into this corner in the fence. Whenever someone has a good guard game, you want to limit their ability to find an angle and move their hips. And if you shove him into the fence, it really prevents some of the offense. Grinding his elbow into the face of Figueiredo.
Piotr Jan used the word versatile quite a lot this fight week with regards to his own skill set. I think he means well-rounded, really can fight absolutely anywhere a contest takes him.
He was also dropping some pretty good quotes.
Yes, he was.
You know,
It's like listening to the Daily Stoic.
yeah, no, it was great. You know, stability is mastery of life.
That was my favorite one.
I was like, yeah, you're right, buddy.
Only a bad soldier doesn't want to be a general.
Only bad soldiers don't want to be generals.
Yep.
And talking about being champion, he says, well, the bigger the target, the harder to miss.
Learned a lot growing up.
Thinking about a Kimura here, I think, Figueiredo. He's looking for it.
Jan doing a good job of shutting that down, though.
From Siberia, Piotr Jan, harsh conditions. Had a very disciplined life since very young. One of 8 kids. He's made a really great life for his extended family.
Nice knee for Jan.
The one thing that's missing is that golden belt around his waist.
Yeah, I mean, this was a tremendous opening round for Peter Yan. In a bad position on the ground, got top position, controlled him, got back to the feet. You know, real good start.
Welcome back to Macau for round number 2.
All right, gentlemen,
Our main
second
event
round.
headliner between the number 3 and the number 5 in the bantamweight division. Petr Yan gets better as the fight goes on.
Well, he does, and that was a pretty good opening round. Perfect takedown from Figueiredo. Went for the double switch to the inside trip. Yan stayed calm, got on top, a little bit of ground and pound.
Ooh, these lead leg kicks from Yan are nasty. I mean, those side kicks, I cringe every time I watch someone throw those, to be honest with you. So easy to just completely explode someone's knee.
Oh, nice leg kick there. Upset the balance of Figueiredo.
Modestas Bukauskas versus Khalil Roundtree Jr. Is that the kind of thing that you're talking
that's
about?
Exactly what I was remembering, but I think it also happened to Michael Chandler versus Charles.
Did it really?
It did, yeah.
I don't recall.
Early in the fight, it wasn't talked about a lot, but he's since come out and talked about the injury.
So it's not relevant because it's not like public information.
No, he has an article.
I'm joking. Yeah, but that lead leg of Yan.
So bad.
And you're right, Laurie, just stomped at it again.
I'm not sure if that forced a switch change out of Figueiredo, but he's back to
really hard body kick. And look at that, the way he controlled Figueiredo, defended the takedown, not panicked, just completely in control the whole time. The composure of Petr Yan is next level, it really is.
Trained up at the Kislavovsk Olympic Training Center in the Caucasus Mountains, up at elevation, 1,400 meters. Then over to Tiger Muay Thai in Thailand. Would have been sharpening up those skills there. He really does like that kick to the knee.
Going to it over and over again. He's looking for that I think it's called an Osotogari. I'm getting my judo
Osotogari,
wrong, yes,
you're talking about?
where he skips in and does the reap.
It's a major out of reap.
Thank you.
Osotogari.
Okay.
Osotogari.
Oh. Figueiredo missed and Yan was straight on him. Oh, that's
nice
a big right
as
from Figueiredo.
Bobbled him or hurt him for sure. Yan's on shaky legs right now.
We always focus on the boxing of Petr Yan, but the kicks of Petr Yan tonight are something else.
Remember those knees in the clinch against Uriah Faber? His clinch works excellent. Pretty good in all ranges.
Well, then the head kick as well that dropped Uriah. I love how Figgy just gave him a smile. Like, all right, yeah, a bit on the fade. Seems like Figueiredo's kind of got himself back into this. For a moment there, it looked like Yan was kind of running away with this fight. He was in total control. The last couple of minutes or so, well, ever since he landed that big shot, it's kind of changed the complexion of this fight a little bit.
Well, Yan has to respect it now. I mean, he can't just start playing with his food.
That was nice. Wasn't effective, but it was a creative entry.
Both of these guys so experienced, a lot of fight IQ as well. Petr Yan has fought the last 3 UFC bantamweight champions.
Fingers, Peter.
Highest level competition. Figueiredo prepared for this one at his own gym. Beleng.
Oh, that was a good shot as well. Definitely got Jan's attention.
Little smirk. Staying alive in the last few seconds of the second round.
There it is.
There it was.
That's really nice.
Plus, Gan versus Volkov, Shavkat versus Machado Gary. You can purchase UFC 310 now and receive a special offer of $10 off. Back to action here in the main event, round number 3. So a little update from Fung Xiaotan, who was stretching out of the octagon earlier. She has been evaluated and scanned. She remains at the hospital. We will continue to give you updates whilst we are live on it. Ripping to the body there goes Figueiredo. Figueiredo said that he was going to corner Jan in this fight.
He's certainly trying to right now.
Yeah, he certainly is. Switching stances, putting on a lot of pressure. Jan's just been a little bit too slick, but as I said, last couple of minutes of that round, Figueiredo having a bit more success because he's got the punch power. And speaking of power, he just drove right through him there. Nice takedown.
Oh, Jan out.
Yeah, uses that leg to get back to the feet. Really nice.
Bounce right back up like a jack in the box. Technically very proficient.
Popped right up.
Oh, nice uppercut there by Jan.
Perfect little uppercut. Right as Figueiredo thought about level changing.
Well, Figueiredo's going to hang on for dear life here. Let those cobwebs clear a bit, but Jan's not going to let him do that.
Oh, nasty hammer fists.
Figueiredo working from this closed guard, just trying to control the posture of Petr Yan, not allow him to land those hammer fists. Gonna have to expose his back.
Oh, great job by Figueiredo.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Such high-level mixed martial arts at play in front of us. A real treat to watch. Both having success in that exchange.
Yeah, Jan going to the body with that lead leg this time. So far, it seems that Jan's kind of got an answer for everything that Figueiredo's got.
Yeah.
Whether it be the takedowns, he can get back to his feet. Whatever it is, Jan so far is kind of just one step ahead.
John Gunn alongside Laura Sanko and Michael Bisping. Got Mackenzie Pavicic as well backstage. Pleasure to be here in Macau at the Galaxy Arena. Long time since we were here. Mr. Bisping knows all about that.
Oh, yeah.
UFC back on the road these days. 6 years, or 5 years, 6 years, 5 years since we were here in China. And what a night it's been. It's brought the best out of the fighters for sure.
Really has.
Yeah, 5 years, 2019, Shenzhen, I believe, was
Yes.
the last time, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right.
You know, I'm here all day, guys. It's fine. You got your little cards over there. I've just got the big brain.
Did the truck give you that?
No, they didn't.
I should know because I was there as well.
I called the card. Jessica Andrade versus Zhang Wei Li, if I'm not mistaken, and Zhang Wei Li took the title. Anything else you want to know?
Petr Yan starting to find his flow again with these kicks.
Yeah, see, that's what Figueiredo needs more of, though. He's going to let go with the hands. Granted, it's dangerous, but the other approach isn't working so far, and he does have real knockout power.
Look at the significant strikes round by
There's
round.
an uppercut again.
I love it when Jan starts to use the uppercuts.
It's the same thing he did against Song Yudong that
Yeah.
really changed the complexion of that fight, the momentum.
Oh, and again,
It is.
stepping through with it this time. covertly executing that uppercut and a flying knee. Petr Yan is getting creative. He is feeling himself tonight.
Yeah, he's in the zone now. He's got the timing, he's got the rhythm. You know he's got a damaged opponent. He's just teeing off, having fun. Figueiredo's. Oh.
Time. Put it in. Fight.
But we've still got a few more seconds than what is showing on the clock, or maybe not.
Maybe not. Keep it rolling.
Dan Kelly is joined by Michael and Alan Joban to break down all the action. Plus, all the big winners check in with Mackenzie. Don't miss it after the main event, only on E+. Championship rounds now, round number 4. Petr Yan, a fantastic third round. Figueiredo will find out what he's got in response.
Yeah.
Showed his back.
Petr Yan is looking fantastic here.
Great footwork.
Just cat-like quickness.
Yes. Measuring the distance all the time. Needs to be millimetric precision tonight to make it count.
And this is going to be demoralizing for Figueiredo. Like he told us in the meeting, he was going to take him down, make it look easy, just bully him, be too strong for him. And yeah, he's had a couple of takedowns here and there. For the most part, he has not been able to bully him at all. Petr Yan's had an answer for everything. And even here, it was a really good entry from Figueiredo. A nice single leg, drives him into the fence, and now he's having to adjust from there and chain wrestle. But Petr Yan's still on the feet, chipping away little rabbit punches to the head. More of a botheration than anything else, but
He's got that whizzer super deep, and that's going to protect him from having his...
yeah.
Oh, and the knee blocking as well.
But those little shots, they don't necessarily hurt, but they can be enough to deter you from maintaining the takedown attempt.
Great timing to dig the underhook. Back to the center of the octagon. Lots of real estate in which to work, but these guys, there's not a lot of canvas between them. Oh, uppercut again.
Knocked his mouthpiece out.
Oh.
Stop time. Put it in. Put it in. Let's go. Fight. Let's go.
Stance switching from Petr Yan, keeping his man guessing. A lot of these shots pretty stealthy from Yan. Well, he's moving very well for someone that's recovered from ACL surgery again. I think that's this,
Yeah.
at least the second of his career.
And this is the thing, like I said before about one of the other fights. Oh, what a shot. Figueiredo starting to swing, he's starting to get a little bit reckless, a little bit like Volkan Oezdemir versus Carlos Ulberg. When you start to swing, you leave the openings. And certainly for a clinical striker like Yan, he is so good to watch.
Figueiredo complaining about a glove tug, I believe.
Yeah, but that's a sign of frustration.
It is, and absolutely, you have to stay focused.
Who cares if the guy
Didn't change
grabs your
anything.
glove? He's trying to punch you in the face.
Yeah.
He's trying to kick your head off. Ref, he held my glove. Well, do you know what you do? Punch him in the face. But that's just frustration at how the fight is going. And I mean that with respect to Figueiredo, but that's exactly what's going on there. If you're in control of the fight, if you're winning the fight, you're not going to start complaining that he's holding your glove.
Looks like there's some loose material on Petr Yan's glove, so expect a little pause in the action to fix that.
Yeah, bit of tape hanging off.
Petr Yan does such a good job of controlling the airspace between him and his opponent, whether he's using that long guard or he's pawing when they're both in opposite stances. He just does such a good job of controlling that space, and it pauses his opponent. See there, and he'll even grab the wrist. He'll get like a physical control and then use it to set up his own shots.
Again, clean.
Oh!
Flying knee.
There's an uppercut. I mean, that uppercut cannot miss.
And he really snaps the head back when he connects, and you can hear it. It's a powerful shot. There it is again. Drops him proper. Big knee to the midsection.
Always dangerous. Figueiredo
hurts him to the body. Wow. Figueiredo coming on strong.
What a fight.
The chin on Figueiredo.
Yeah, but the knee that Jan just landed.
Airborne for it.
That's a great round.
Fifth and final round. You ready to fight? You ready to fight? Hell, let's go.
Piotr Jan was doing great work through 4 rounds, but he maybe had his bubble burst a little bit by Figueiredo, who's rallied back.
Yeah, Figueiredo had some big moments in round 4. Dropped Jan, ripped to the body a couple of times, but it was fleeting because within seconds, Piotr Jan had turned it round, delivered a massive knee. That's a really nice shot. Something different as well, like a screw uppercut, a shovel uppercut. Figueiredo connects again. Jan's feeling it. Look at that little pot shot, steps away, goes for the major outer reap, unsuccessful.
Unbelievable cardio from both of these guys. I mean, that, I cannot get over it. They haven't slowed down one bit. We are already 5th round.
Professionals of the highest order, of course. Figueiredo's doing it with a 1-month-old as well, back home. So clearly, Mrs. Figueiredo's doing the heavy lifting there. And he actually spoke about that, capitalizing this moment of his life to squeeze the juice out of these opportunities.
It's just a matter of time. Can Figueiredo last another 3.5 minutes? I mean, yeah, he's dangerous and he's certainly providing a threat. But Jan is connecting with frequency. Right as I say that, Figgy starts having some moments. Nice elbow and a good left.
And we've got to think about Piotr Jan's relationship with the judges' scorecards in recent times as well. He does not like these fights going the distance. He's protested a lot of decisions. So let's see if he moves through the gears.
Again, that uppercut.
Just the ranges that he throws certain techniques.
I just love how he's constantly physically controlling one of the hands of Figueiredo when they get within boxing range.
So much amateur boxing experience, which is translated so beautifully for Piotr Jan.
Yeah, I mean, look, listen, Figueiredo's definitely had his moments without question, and even still now in round 5, he's still pressuring. You know, he's holding Jan accountable.
Oh, he's a dangerous
ripping to the body, and he's having some big moments. He's very much in this fight. But if you had to score it, it's easy to score. Piotr Jan is winning this fight. But Figueiredo's still dangerous. Still pressing.
He ate that. How flush did that land?
No, he's a monster. Figueiredo is, I'm telling you, he's the real deal.
Both of these guys from such tough beginnings. It is in their DNA.
I mean, it landed.
Searching forward is Figueiredo. Great range management from Jan again. Slips him the elbow.
Oh, nice right hand. It looked like Figgy was wobbled there for a second. Beautiful. Round 5, still got the cardio for that.
Flying switch kick.
Oh, question mark kick answered with.
Figueiredo.
Rips to the body.
2 big right hands from Figueiredo.
This is potentially anybody's fight. If a finish happens, it could happen from either guy.
Either side.
1 minute left. Denied.
What a crazy fight.
The uppercut again for Piotr Yan. He has defended his #3 ranking like a lion. But Figueiredo, he will try and pick his pocket at any time. Round by round strikes. Piotr Yan seemingly doing more work on those numbers. That hurt. Last 10 seconds.
And then takes him down. Nope, tried to though.
What a wonderful fight this has been to witness.
Tremendous fight, really was.
Beautiful fight. Congratulations to both men. Really entertaining stuff, but it does go to the judges' scorecards. They will be collected. We'll have the results on the other side of these. Coming up after the Octagon action, we recap it all on the UFC Fight Night post-show. Dan Helly is joined by Michael and Alan Joban to break down all the action. Plus, all the big winners check in with Mackenzie. Don't miss it after the main events, only on ESPN+. You don't want to miss that show. There's going to be a whole lot of people you want to hear from. And here is the stat card for the fight. 121 significant strikes thrown by PTN. That's nearly double what we had back from Davison Figueiredo. Head strikes, body strikes, leg kicks. We saw it all tonight. So did the judges, and we will shortly find out how they have scored this one. An absolute classic between these two. Has Piotr Yan slowed the roll of that man, the former flyweight champion, Davison Figueiredo? The stats certainly speak to that. Arab Dralishvili is watching somewhere in the world right now. Umar Nurmagomedov. A lot of people are hunting down the Georgian. There is the Yan family. I see Joe Martinez in the octagon. He has the decision, so for the final time, here's Joe Martinez.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 5 incredible rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. All 3 judges score it 50-45. Your winner by unanimous decision, Piotr No Mercy